let me be very clear. If this court order then applies, then we will comply. I'm not going, after a court rules, then I will comply if it's not in my favor. But right now, since we're not in the order and we're not in the situation with the county, then it would be $1,000 fine.
All right, next we'll have Bethany Erickson, and then we'll circle back to Andrea Rega. Hi, Bethany, are you there? Okay. We'll now skip over. Okay, go back to Andrea Rega. Okay, I did see Bethany, so I thank you for trying to connect, and you all are doing very well with us as we have shifted to a virtual platform. Bethany, if you're able to come off of mute.
There we go. I think, can you hear me now?
Yes. Okay, we can hear you.
Thank you. When I was sitting in Judge Jenkins' press conference on Friday, one of the attorneys mentioned that we had asked about the back and forth nature that this appeal process could take. What do you see? How do you see the district responding as this could very well, as he said, be a mask on, mask off type situation? How do you see the district responding if it does end up being that kind of thing?
Well, that's a great question, Bethany, because, I think we've won in the court of public opinion, but that's not the court that counts. The Supreme Court will ultimately deal on this, make a decision on this matter, and we will comply with whatever that final decision is. But until that time, I think that we're going to do everything in our power to protect these students and staff and family members. And this will come to an end. It's just a shame that as we're coming back to school, that we're dealing with these kind of matters. And but I do appreciate the support that we've received from the community regarding this whole matter. And if we lose, we lose. But until we're told that we lost, we're going to keep moving forward.
Okay, let's see. We're going to try to get back to Andrea Rega. Are you able to test your audio for us real quick?
Well, maybe they can send a question in the chat. You
can also put it in the chat, in the Q&A. Okay. And without seeing any other questions, we'll hold for just a little bit longer if anyone else has their hand raised. Otherwise, we are, Peyton Yeager with Fox 4.
Hi, can you hear me? Thank you so much, Dr. Hinojosa. I just wanted to ask my question at the end. I'm on Twitter right now, refreshing every 5 seconds, and other school districts nearby are now saying they're going to go back to optional. Why are you staying so headstrong as opposed to these other districts are now going to optional after this ruling?
Well, it's part of the advice I got from these great attorneys that have been working on this nonstop. It is very clear if you read the order, there is nothing about school districts in this order. So why would I back off now? We've gone, sometimes you just have to be willing to take the criticism that you might get. And I know it's difficult. And in our community, it's the right thing to do. Everybody has their own context. As I described our county, other people are getting a lot of pressure from other people. But to me, this is the right thing to do. And as long as I have the ability to do it, I'm going to keep doing it and protecting the safety of everybody else. Everybody's situation is different, and I get that. But this is, and remember, some of these other districts only did it because it was an order of Clay Jenkins and of the county. Now that is no longer valid. We did it because we thought it was the right thing to do from the beginning. And so That's a huge difference. And that's why some of them are backing off right now. They didn't want to do it in the first place. They were forced to do it. I was not forced to do this. I chose to do this because I think it's in the best interest of the Dallas Independent School District.
All right, with that said, we will wrap and have one more attempt. We're trying to get you, Andrea. And let's see if this time works. If not, please feel free to email us the question and then we can get back with you. Are you able to come off of mute and test your audio?
Okay,
right.
well, if not, thank you, Robin. Thank all of my staff members who helped put this together at the last minute. Stay tuned. This is not over. And I want to thank the board for their patience on this, but I also want to say that we will comply when the court order applies to us. So thanks again, everybody. Have a good evening. Get some rest. Go to bed early. Those kids got to be in school, smiling tomorrow morning. Thank you. We're completed. Thank you.